Welcome to today's explainer. We're jumping right into the cholesterol blueprints to reveal how some of your simple, everyday food choices might actually be working against you, and more importantly, how you can easily flip the script. If you're over 40, this is absolutely crucial because the way we fuel our bodies fundamentally changes how our cardiovascular system operates. So let's dive straight in and highlight exactly which dietary habits you need to watch out for and how you can protect your heart moving forward. Now, I want you to ask yourself, what if some of the foods you eat every single day are quietly raising your cholesterol without you even knowing it? It's kind of a scary thought, right? We usually expect poor health to announce itself loudly, but dietary habits can be completely silent saboteurs. This explainer is all about dragging those hidden habits out into the light so you can take back control of your well-being.
The really crucial thing to understand here is that high cholesterol is literally a silent problem. Why? Well, because it almost never causes obvious symptoms. You aren't going to wake up one morning just feeling like your cholesterol is high. Yet, over time, this invisible issue significantly increases the risk of some very visible, very severe outcomes, like heart disease, strokes, and blocked arteries. The stakes are incredibly high, which is exactly why understanding what's on our plates is so important. All right, let's kick off our countdown with food number one, processed meats.
Look, we all love the convenience of bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and those easy deli slices, right? But think about what they're actually packing. They are loaded with high saturated fat, massive amounts of sodium, and tons of preservatives. Regularly eating these directly contributes to unhealthy cholesterol levels and puts some serious stress on your cardiovascular system. But hey, you've got fantastic heart-healthy alternatives. Swapping those deli slices for minimally processed proteins like lean chicken, fish, or beans instantly removes that cardiovascular stress while still giving your body the vital protein it needs. Moving right along to food number two, deep-fried foods. When we indulge in French fries, fried chicken, or typical fast food fare, a pretty dangerous three-step sequence happens in the body. Step one, these foods are cooked in oils that often contain heavily processed unhealthy fats. Step two, eating those fats directly spikes your bad cholesterol levels. And then, step three, that elevated bad cholesterol leads to progressive artery damage over time. It's a direct chain reaction, straight from the fryer to your heart. But there's good news here for sure. An occasional treat is one thing. It's making fried foods a daily habit that actually causes the serious consequences. You don't have to give up the textures and flavors you love. Making simple cooking swaps like baking, grilling, or just firing up the air fryer gives you that exact same crispy satisfaction without triggering that terrible three-step chain reaction. Okay, brace yourself for food number three, sugary foods and desserts. We almost always point the finger at butter or oil when we talk about cholesterol, but there's actually a major hidden danger here, and that's excess sugar. Let's break down the sugar effect. The extra sugar in cakes, donuts, and cookies doesn't just sit there as empty calories. Your liver literally converts that extra sugar directly into triglycerides. On top of that, it contributes to rapid weight gain. Both of these things compound to negatively tank your overall cholesterol levels. It's basically a physiological double whammy for your heart. So it goes without saying, reducing your added sugar intake is hands down one of the smartest, most effective steps you can possibly take for your long-term health. It's a really simple truth, but it totally empowers you to make an immediate, positive change just by skipping that extra pastry. That brings us to food number four, processed snack foods. You know those potato chips and packaged crackers sitting in the pantry? They are practically designed by scientists to be completely bingeable, yet they provide almost zero nutritional value. Instead, they're absolutely loaded with unhealthy fats, excess salts, and artificial ingredients. Over time, grazing on these contributes right to higher cholesterol. But it is so incredibly easy to replace these with the satisfying, natural crunch of nuts, fresh fruits, or vegetables. You get the crunch you crave, but with actual measurable nutrition. And finally, our ultimate dietary foe, food number five, fast food meals. Fast food is a tricky beast because it acts like a compounded cholesterol trap. Think about it. A single fast food meal combines unhealthy fats, excess calories, huge amounts of sodium, and sugary drinks all in one sitting. It's a massive stress test for your body. Grabbing it occasionally is fine, but making it a regular habit is just going to wreck your cholesterol and overall health because you're bombarding your system with multiple risk factors all at exactly the same time.
All right, enough doom and gloom. Let's pivot to the really good stuff. Heart-healthy food fixes.
We've mapped out the dietary foes, so consider this your ultimate heart-friendly grocery list. The incredible news is that so many delicious, whole foods actively support heart health. Incorporating things like avocados, oats, and salmon gives you incredible cardiovascular benefits. Tossing almonds, beans, lots of vegetables, and olive oil into your daily routine builds a really robust, heart-friendly eating pattern. These aren't just alternatives, guys. They are massive upgrades to your nutrition that actively support optimal cholesterol levels.
I want you to really take a second and absorb this quote. Small daily choices can make a powerful difference over time. It's such a grounding reminder. Remember how we said high cholesterol doesn't develop overnight? Well, improving it doesn't happen overnight either. It is absolutely all about those consistent small habits. By just dialing back those cholesterol-raising foes and leaning into the healthier alternatives, you can fully support your heart and genuinely feel your best after 40. To wrap up today's explainer, if you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to hit subscribe to Healthy After 40 for more simple weekly health tips and aging advice. But before you go, I want to leave you with one question to think about today. Knowing what you know now about the hidden impact of your daily habits, which simple food swap are you going to commit to making today to take back control of your heart health? Think about it. Thanks so much for joining me, and here's to your long-term health.